So I'm over here at the show, made it up to the Expo here in Essex Junction, Vermont. And you know, I gotta keep a leash on my wife. She's all over the place. I can't figure this woman out. I'm looking around for Phil and Karen and she just disappears. Just disappears into the crowd. I can't find anything. You know, there's all kinds of cool stuff here, but no, I can't seem to find.
Hi.
What the? Hold on. All right, so now, here they are. So we've got Phil, Karen, and now Teresa.
Yeah.
But there's something wrong with this picture. Teresa is not representing.
Oh, geez.
We have to fix this.
I didn't bring any shirts with me.
You what?
We took off and left everything at home.
You know what?
We might be winging it.
I've got a confession, Phil.
Yeah?
I left all of my channel stickers on my dress.
We did at the
We did
hotel.
too.
We left them today. We forgot to grab
I
them.
could not believe it. Literally just a half hour after I was razzing Teresa for her forgetting a couple of her things,
Yeah.
I was eating crow because I left all my stickers at home.
Yeah,
The
pretty
place to
poor.
stick is too. You just start walking around and putting them on equipment all
Yeah,
over the
just
place.
start tagging
That's the way to
everything.
do it.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'm sure they'd like that.
Yeah, they get over it, right?
I'm looking for my bag and I went,
So here we are, all four of us finally together, alive, in person.
Had to happen eventually.
It had to happen eventually. And so we're going to get back to the show for right now. And we're going to enjoy each other's company for as long as we can. And let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves in, huh?
I'm sure we can.
All right.
yeah.
We'll catch up with you guys later on. All right, everybody. So we're here at the Expo in Essex Junction, Vermont. And we're over here at the Easton Made booth. And we've got the one and only Andrew Easton. So we're going to be talking with him for a few minutes about this new piece of equipment that he has. You can see him, he's there behind me. And so this is a new version of the original Axis. And this thing is pretty awesome. So what do you got going on here, Andrew?
Well, this is our new Axis. We still haven't named it yet, so if anybody's got a name, drop a comment down below. That's we're kind of having a bit of a naming contest here on it, but this is our new Axis. It's a 23 horsepower EFI engine on it, so it's a Briggs Vanguard engine on it, but it's got a triple pump on it. It's a 28 GPM triple pump, and then it has another pump. The third pump is actually to run the conveyor. So all the controls are now at the front of the machine. It has an idle down function on it, which a lot of people have really liked. We've got to extend it a wee bit. We got a little bit of work to do on that end of it, which should be fairly easy for us. And this thing flies. The original Axis was about a 16 gallon minute pump on it. And this is 28, so we've almost doubled the speed of this machine.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. We've had tremendous feedback on it, and the performance of it is incredible. It's been pretty good. It's going to change the way vertical machines are looked at, anyways. So.
All right, that's awesome. You know, and that's pretty exciting. And I'm going to flip the camera around here, and I'm going to let you kind of show us, you know, the conveyor and the differences, things like that, so the viewers can see what you got going on.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so here she is in all of her glory, and you can see down here super high output, and Andrew's little joke here, if you look, Easton Ridge. That was kind of a poke at our neighbors here, which is pretty hilarious, actually.
Oh yeah, they're a really good bunch of guys. The guys, they did such a nice job of doing their vertical machine. I had to throw something out there. Chris and Bob are super good guys. We joke back and forth a wee bit, and they're I'm sure they'll have something for me in Ohio. They're pretty witty, both of them. So hopefully we'll have something good from those guys. But this is the machine, guys. Like you can see, the controls are under here now. So your key switch to turn it on and off is here, and then there's an adjustable throttle on it, so you can adjust the throttle from idle all the way up to full speed. So
beautiful.
The nice thing about that too is if you don't want to run this machine wide open, if you're someone that's not comfortable having the machine operate at that speed, you can turn it down, and more often than not, you're going to be right in the peak torque curve of that engine. So you can run it quite a bit slower, save yourself some fuel.
Okay.
The other nice thing, like I said, it has the idle down feature. So when you stop running the machine, it'll idle down. It takes about 4 seconds for it to idle down. We're going to try and extend that to about 10 to 15 seconds. And then that way you'll have time to move around, and then you don't need to worry about running the throttle if you have to go block up more wood or go grab more wood.
That's
so
awesome.
The other cool thing too that we've done recently is the pivoting conveyor. So if you look at the conveyor, it has a pin on it, and it spins back and forth. You can fill about 3 bins
Wow.
or bags with this setup here, and it's such a smooth. John did a really, really great job. The engineer works did. John Campbell did an awesome job on this.
It must be the name.
Oh yeah, I think it's gotta be.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. So really, I mean, effectively, by that conveyor being able to swivel as much as it does, you can non-stop process wood with this into whatever tote system you have set up, and pump out a full cord.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the cool thing about this is it has sped the production up on this. If you watch videos of people doing a tote, like a face cord of wood, it's normally about 18 to 20 minutes. Me just screwing around at the shop the other day, I was like 11 minutes doing it.
Wow.
And that was just me playing when we first got it going. So
That's
you can,
awesome.
You can really, really change. It changes the production status of them. Normally they're known to be a precise machine. They're not normally very quick. But now they really are. Come on around, I'll show off for you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something to be said about being able to run a full cord into bags and not have to do it one face cord at a time, because that can be frustrating. You know, you have to shut the machine down, get in the skid steer, take the old one out, put another one in, all that stuff. So yeah, one cord in one shot is pretty nice.
It definitely saves you an awful pile of time if you're moving stuff around. So it does have the EFI brakes on it. So 23 horsepower fuel injected engine. It's really important, especially with today's fuel. If it is fuel injected, it's not going to gum up like a carburetor on it. So
Okay.
that's really nice setup. It's got a 7-gallon fuel tank on it, and then it's a triple pump on it. So it's 2 of the pumps run the splitter, and 1 of the pumps runs the conveyor.
Wow.
We have a lot of confidence in this setup because it's the exact same pump we run on the 2228 with attached conveyor. So
Okay.
most of the parts that we have for it, we already have in stock. The production for us on this model, we're able to just slip it in like we would anything else. So it's really, really nice. For a limited time, we're actually selling this upgraded model for the same price as a normal 14 horsepower.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Very cool.
And for guys who are down south too, or that are going to be offering us throughout the summer, we do have an oil cooler on too. So it does have the oil cooler on. That's all the features that our big horizontals have.
Okay.
And it's really nice to have all that stuff and to more of a commercial unit for people.
All right, that's awesome. So you heard it here, guys. Andrew was just saying for a limited time, this vertical splitter, the new one, is going to be sold at the same price as the original, correct?
That is right. That
Wow.
is absolutely 100%
That's pretty
correct.
cool. So you guys better give Easton Made a call. And who are they going to talk to about that? Is it going to be you or Jerry?
They're going to be talking to Jerry with a G. It's not
Okay.
Terry with a T,
Yeah.
but Jerry with a G.
Jerry with a G. So you make sure you guys give Easton Made a call. And you know what? Also visit Andrew Easton's YouTube channel. And so that's just Easton Made Equipment.
That's Easton Made Wood Splitters on YouTube.
Okay.
If you slip over there, we have all sorts of cool videos coming up. Whenever we do a new product or whenever we do a comparison, it's going to be up there. I try and do a video or 2 a week if I can.
Awesome.
Some weeks we obviously don't hit that, being busy doing other things, but we try our best to get a video or 2 up a week for you guys to see what's going on around the shop at Easton Made.
I don't miss them. I don't miss them. I see every single video. It doesn't get past me. So
Well, you must hit the little bell there.
absolutely,
That's what people are gonna have to
that
do
makes
for you.
everything that much easier. It certainly does. I'm terrible with electronics, but that's one thing I'm very good with is the notification bell. So, Andrew, thank you so much for hanging out with me here and going over this piece of equipment.
Well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity, and hope that we get to do it again soon.
That'd be cool. Soon enough.